this video, we're going over $1 bills that are genuine, real paper money that sold for a lot of money. So let's go into this video. These first two $1 bills sold for $216. And if you're looking at the front of the bills, you can tell that the serial numbers are consecutive. Now, what that means is they are in consecutive order. You can see the last two serial number digits are 98 and the second one is 99. That means they are back to back. Now, if you have consecutive bills, that doesn't necessarily always mean they're going to be worth good money. It's only when you flip the bill over you can tell this is a solvent smear error. During the production process at the BEP, where they make these bills, which stands for Bureau of Engraving and Printing, the solvent they use accidentally smeared on the back of the bills, causing this look. On top of that, when they were released from the BEP, they were never folded whatsoever. You can tell that because the grades are 66 and 67. That means uncirculated, no folds on the bill whatsoever. If you have any solvent smear error bills, they're going to be worth a decent amount of money, just like these two $1 bills that sold for $216. I'll be really quick here. This bill sold for $3,600. Essentially, the back of the bill was the first print which got produced, and then the second print, which is the front of the bill, got produced and printed, and then in between the second and third print, which is the overprint, the bill got torn and then printed on top of like this. All you need to know is that if you have a bill that looks like this and you can see the overprint stamped on the back like this, you have a bill that's worth a lot of money. I would get it graded by a company like PMG because this one sold for $3,600. Now, when you're looking at the back of this bill that sold for $21,600, there's not too much going on. You're not going to really tell why it sold for this much money. It's only when you flip the bill over to the front that you can see that there is a multiple impressions error of the back on the front of the bill. This is a genuine error, but if you ever buy one, make sure that it's in a certified company's holder like this, because there are some people out there that will try to replicate this error in their printer when in reality, they're trying to scam and rip someone off. This is a genuine $1 bill that sold for $21,600. I'll be brief here, but this is a real $1 bill. It's actually one of the first types of US $1 bills ever produced. This is a 1775 $1 bill from New York. Now, you have to understand that 1775 was a significant year in American history as it marked the beginning of the American Revolutionary War. This was the same year that George Washington was appointed as Commander-in-Chief of the Continental Army, which was formed to fight against the British. I love these old pieces of paper money, but I think they're incredibly undervalued considering how old they are. But this $1 bill that is genuine, it's 100% real, sold for $139. These three bills are all 100% real, genuine bills, and they sold for $51,750. This is one of my favorite large size type paper money bills. This is what collectors call the educational series. So you have the $1 bill, the $2 bill, and the $5 bill. The $1 bill here is education instructing youth, and these bills were actually used as educational pieces to help the younger generations understand our history and so forth. I personally love this series because the artwork on them is so beautiful. I mean, look at the front and back of all of these bills. These bills are larger than our typical small size bills we see today. If you have any of these bills, keep them safe because they could be worth a ton of money. I have a coin and currency mastermind class coming soon that focuses exclusively for beginners wanting to learn how to research the values of their coins and paper money, plus much more. Click the link below if you want to learn more and join the waitlist. I'll see you inside.